Hello, once again, I'm David Frazier, the founder, president, and chief market strategist of Frazier, Brown and Mayer, LLC, the provider of InvestorsMonitor.com. In this and the next 3 videos regarding our internet website offerings, I'm going to discuss the main factors that affect the future direction of the overall financial markets in individual securities. And what are those factors? They're economic factors, political factors, quarterly earnings releases, and company-specific factors and developments. Let's begin by reviewing the Economic Monitor pages of our site. Okay, if you've watched our past 2 videos regarding our internet website, or you've been visiting our site on a regular basis, you should be aware by now that on every day that the U.S. financial markets are open for trading, we provide information on significant economic developments for both the United States as well as for other major regions of the world. And as long as you're logged into our site, you need to be logged in, you need to be a subscriber to the site. If you click on the Read More button, you'll get some very succinct information regarding whatever economic factor or development that this particular article relates to. And this is regarding new housing starts. And you'll simply get what is the data, did new housing starts increased or decreased, or were they essentially changed versus the prior month. You'll get a chart that shows the correlation between new housing starts, the blue line, and the S&P 500 index, the black line. And as you can see, they're very, very strongly correlated here. And you also get our opinions on how we think this economic development is going to affect the near-term future direction of the U.S. economy or a foreign economy, if it happens to be about a foreign economy, as well as the future direction of U.S. stock prices or foreign stock prices. This, we provide approximately, it's probably 30 to probably 50 words at the most. And that's very different than most financial market websites and news sites in general. I mean, if you go to most general news sites or other financial market sites, you'll get a 500 to 1,000 word article on any particular subject. We don't need that. We try to save people time. All you need is information on what happened, a chart we think is helpful, and if you're interested in our opinion, we give our opinion on how that's going to affect the future direction of any given economy or stock prices. Now, what if, however, you were out of the office for a few days and you missed some recent very important economic announcements? No problem. Simply come up here to our Economic Monitor page. You can click on either U.S. economic developments or international economic developments, whichever you want to do, or both. And you'll see that we provide an archive of other recent economic factors and developments. I mean, actually, this goes back a few years. So what if you were out of the office on June 17th of 2019 and you heard something about manufacturing activity, but you didn't know you didn't know the results? No problem. You go to our archive page, click on the headline, and there again you get the same type of information that I shared with you on new housing starts. So you can do that both for U.S. economic developments and international developments, economic developments. Now, very importantly, I'm going to take you to our economic and fundamental stock market indicators page. And on this page, we provide numerous charts of economic variables that we have found over the past 30 years tend to be very reliable in forecasting the near-term future direction of the U.S. economy and U.S. stock prices. Going forward, we plan to soon also offer the same type of information regarding foreign markets. So if you click on any of these items, we'll click on, let's come down and click on, since I mentioned it a moment ago, the the Empire State New York Fed Manufacturing Index, and you'll get a chart of that particular variable. And you'll see, once again, the S&P 500 index tends to be fairly correlated with this economic variable. But what if you wanted to do your own research and analysis regarding this particular variable or any other indicator on which we have charts? Or you had a research staff that you could tell to do that for you. No problem. You come down, click on Download Historical Data. As long as you have Microsoft Excel loaded on your computer and that program is open, I don't know why this is coming up, you'll see that we have data on that particular variable as far back as the data goes. In this case, it was to 2001. Some of these we have all the way back literally to the year 1919. So that's our economic monitor pages, U.S. economic developments, international economic developments, and our indicator page. Okay, thank you for watching and listening. I hope this was helpful. In our next video, I'll very briefly review the political monitor page of our internet website. Thank you.